Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Disc Golf Examiner. I'm Bryan Keegan, and today we're out covering the 2019 Amateur World Championships that the PDGA is putting on in York, PA. Special thank you to our sponsors, Prodigy Disc and the PDGA, for sponsoring us to be out doing the coverage during the semifinals at Pinchot State Park at Quaker's Challenge. During these semifinals. Joining me on the mic is Noah Osborne, who is currently in the lead at 47 under. Thanks for joining us, Noah.
Hey, thanks for having me, Bryan. This should come out to be a really good round here.
Absolutely. And this particular 9 holes, we have three-way tie for second place. Now, the chase card could also have some numbers similar to 35 under, so it'll be interesting to see what happens during this 9 holes to get us to the finals. As we are on hole 10, it's a par 4. It's 525 feet. It kind of plays you kind of want to play up the hill and then down the hill, kind of the way that the course is laid out.
Yeah, and me and Sean there laying up early with our zones. I think Aaron's trying to take a crack at it with his Nova.
It looks like Justin kicked way far left in OB, unfortunately. He's got a monster arm, so to see him kick that far left, kind of a surprise there. But the way that the hill, it kind of slants. If you hit a tree or if you get a skip, you're going OB, just like Aaron there, unfortunately, just did as well.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. This fairway is very skippy, I guess. If you hit on the wrong angle, you're going to skip straight towards that OB.
And Aaron will have a nice upshot, little long of the basket. Kind of a scary putt whenever it's straight downhill 20 feet or so. Great upshot by you as well. And Justin's going over the OB, and I think he's going to get down there just past the basket. Really nice little gap that he found there.
Yeah, that surprised me a lot. Watching that shot from where I was standing, it looked like he was throwing just through a huge pile of trees.
He'll be down there where Aaron is right now, so they both should have a putt, and it looks like Sean's laying up. Probably the smart play. You don't want to go long this basket. I see you're doing your patented upside-down putter upshot.
Yeah, absolutely. I do that. Wind, big elevation like this just keeps the disc from rolling and going any farther from the basket than I want it to.
And wow, that's an amazing par there for Justin after going OB.
That is fantastic from where he was at. I still can't believe that second shot that he threw.
Aaron's going to take a bogey there, which we're going to start to see some fluctuation here in the chase.
Yeah, and you see some people in a little gallery following us. That is the Lutz family. They're from Abingdon, Virginia. They come up here to watch myself and Justin play. They're
That's awesome.
Some really awesome people we had out following us today.
So hole 11 is a par 4. It is 444 feet, and it's pretty much dead straight uphill until you get to where the basket is, and it's kind of a dogleg left inside. And you threw a great shot right up that hill.
Yeah, there's a flat area right there. You want to be off of the hill. You want to make it far enough to where you're not throwing with your feet up and down.
And Sean throwing a great shot up the hill, get a good skip, and he is up that fairway.
That was absolutely crushed.
And Justin showing what he does best, throwing straight up that gap beautifully, having a great lie there. Aaron, another player with a fantastic arm speed. He's getting up there. Good skip. Yeah. Great lies.
Yeah, all three of those guys have some pretty big arms on them.
Yeah. Great upshot. Great upshot there by Aaron as well. Sean's going with a sidearm, which is an interesting choice. It looks like he's going to let it flex out real nice and wide, and he should have a putt. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great shot from right there. Very difficult to get into this basket.
It is a guarded green for sure, as Justin throws his sidearm up in there as well. See where everybody lies here. Justin just a little shy there. He's going to have to settle for a par. And yourself putting for bird. Oh, yep. Solid putting as usual. As people may have remembered from previous videos, that seems to be your strong suit. Like you're really hitting some big major putts this entire tournament.
Yeah, it really picked up at Muddy Run. Before then, I was putting pretty good, but not as good. I don't think I missed very many putts between here and Muddy Run.
Have Aaron in there for his bird.
That's a great birdie.
Mm-hmm. And Sean, oh my gosh, just a little shy there. He's going to be dropping in for his bogey.
I think that's his knee again. He couldn't put any weight on it. He doesn't usually put a lot of weight on it anyway, but it made him feel very uncomfortable this round with the terrain the way it was.
And hole 11 is the last really hilly hole as far as going uphill. So let's see if that changes the way that he plays during this back half. Hole 12's par 4. It's 410 feet straight, and then you want to go in at dog legs right into a guarded green.
Yeah, this course, there's a lot of guarded greens on this course.
Oh, and it looks like Sean's going to have a little bit of a roll to the left, which is going to put him in an interesting position. He's not going to be able to go the way that you would want. Yeah, if you get behind anything there, it makes that next shot pretty difficult to get up to the basket for your putt. And Sean will be on the left-hand side as well. Oh, and just a beautiful sidearm shot. Oh, no. He just gets an unfortunate...
Very unfortunate kick there.
That was the right angle. That would have got a great skip. Looks like you'll get up to the opening as well.
Yeah, I had the right shot, just threw it a little bit too tight. Then Aaron is playing this open gap over a big briar bush.
I don't think he got through that, unfortunately. He's going to be stuck in the middle of that, and there's really no way out. But Justin with a great upshot skip, he's going to have a go at bird.
Yeah, where Aaron's at, there's nothing but thorns in there. It's not a very good place to be.
He'll throw out, and he'll be able to get to the edge of it. He's going to have a very long putt. Sean from about 45 feet, 50 feet there. Guarded green once again, but you found a nice gap. Throw up through. And
yeah, and out of my hand, I thought that was perfect. It was just a hair low.
Yeah. And it looks like we have Aaron here going to give this a good run. Just a little high. Clipping that tree, and dying just close to the basket there. Justin for his bird. Oh no, right side just looks like it chained right out.
Yeah, it's really odd with the way he putts. It's really soft and up and down. I thought that one would have stayed in for him.
Yeah. And Sean will be in for his par. Aaron for a bogey. And now we'll have Justin for his par. And a little between the legs action there.
Yeah, Justin wanted to see. He wanted to see a little bit of razzle dazzle on that one.
So, hole 13 is a par 3. It's 285 feet, and you just hit an amazing little gap there that I didn't even see.
Yeah, I couldn't hit this main gap in practice, and I actually parked it in practice hitting that gap. So I figured, why not give it a try?
Justin with a great shot there as well. Unfortunately, he's going to clip a tree, and he's going to have a long putt. Sean there as well, clipping a tree and dying down.
Yeah, those are just a little bit too straight.
And even Aaron there just getting that last tree.
Yeah, that's the angle you want. It's got to be really tight on the fairway.
Aaron throwing up to the basket. That shouldn't be a issue for him to get a par. And I gotta think that Sean he's gotta give it this every effort to go for it. And he's got a good, he gave it as much as he could, He was
probably about 80 feet out there, and it looks so effortless, his putt, still, even with his knee hurting.
And you hear probably a good 45, 50 feet yourself. Oh, and just a solid birdie putt there. We gotta examine that one again. Amazing to see. You're putting so strong, not giving up, even going into the semifinals with a big lead is really impressive.
Yeah, it was feeling so good. I wasn't wasting any time. I just stepped up, and they were all just hitting the pole. Just having a really good day.
So we'll have Justin here. Not a 15-footer. He's got a little bit of a branch this way. Unfortunately, wow, that's going to kick left for him. And unfortunately, he's going to take a bogey there. I know he can't be happy with that one.
Yeah, he's not afterwards again. He told me that his straddle putting is so uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. But like I said, he's a strong player. He'll fight back.
A hole 14 is a par 4. It is 450 feet. Looks like you have a very tight gap here to get between these trees.
Yeah, usually I throw the backhand out to the left side, but I've thrown a few pretty bad backhand shots so far. So I was just trying to stay in the fairway there.
Sean playing a long Anheuser shot. Looks like it clipped a tree and fell dead straight.
Yeah, that's a good place to be right there.
And Aaron playing a nice little skip sidearm. Should be in a good position. And threading that gap, hitting that last tree. Justin, no, that was a close one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you were actually my target there. I know if I threw it right at you, I'd have a really good look at the basket from there.
And Justin's throwing up over the trees, and I think he's not going to make it to the fairway there. He's going to have to throw out from a heavily wooded area. And Sean going to make it up to the opening. Now the basket is actually down this little corridor to the left here. So we'll see if Aaron's able to hit a straight shot right down that gap. Little high, maybe.
The hole plays about like an L or a V-shaped hole. It's very odd. You have to be in a very specific spot to get down to the basket.
And you're looking a little long there because it's so like the ceiling is so low and it's downhill. Do you think that adds like a huge difficulty to it?
It did a little bit. Looking through the trees, it looked a lot longer than I thought it was, but I knew if I fluffed it, threw it a little too easy, I'd come up short. So I just told myself if I go long, I go long. I just wanted to commit to the shot.
And Justin in the middle of the woods here again. Looks like he's going to pitch out. There goes up over top to the right. We'll see where he landed here in a moment. Oh, actually, you know what? He's in the tree. He's in the tree right there. You can see it just sticking out of the branches.
Yeah, he's had a knack of that. And at Quakers, that's the second time already he's been stuck in there.
Looks like you're going to a kneeling uphill putt here. You're definitely outside the circle here.
Yeah, this was the first kneeling putt I had.
Oh, wow. That was close.
That was the first time I'd putted from a knee for the entire term. It was a little bit awkward, but great putt by Justin there.
Wow. Getting a par after all that. You will be taking a bogey from that.
Yeah, I wasn't entirely happy with the bogey there, but with the shot off the tee, it can be a little bit tricky getting down there. But
well, that is the second of two bogeys that we've seen from you in the entire 2 rounds that we've covered you. So I'd say that's not a horrible situation that you're in.
I would agree with that.
So we have Aaron lining up his shot on hole 15. Looks like he's deciding to choose a different disc. It is 265 feet, and he's playing a nice little flex shot, and it is coming right at the basket. Oh!
It bounced out. It bounced
and
out.
It bounced straight out of the chains. I don't think
center.
He couldn't have hit that any more dead center. We got to replay this. We got to see this.
That was such a good shot. We had no idea what happened on the tee.
And it just perfectly. There's his reaction.
It bounced out.
It just.
Dead center.
It hit just a little too high, maybe, on the basket. But I really can't even. I can't fault him. That was an amazing shot there by Aaron.
That was incredible. Yeah, that was his Rock 3 again.
Wow. Yeah, and Justin will be down there. He'll have a longer putt, but. So after you see somebody ace, does it make you want to try to ace too, or what?
It did. I was actually trying to throw. I was trying to get into the rocks and skip off one of the rocks. I just threw it a little bit too low there.
Justin here from Circle's Edge, downhill, little layup there, probably a safe bet. He had some trees in the way.
Yeah, I can't blame him. That road is right behind the basket.
And a beautiful putt for birdie for you. Again, we're seeing six birds for you during the round. We have Sean here for downhill putt with a beautiful bird. Wow.
That's a great putt from Sean right there, especially with the way his knee was feeling at this point.
So at this point, going up a stroke, I should say, now he's tied with Aaron, but they're going up a stroke on Justin. It's got to feel pretty good making that putt. And we're coming down to the final 3 holes. So hole 16 is a par 5. It's 661 feet, and it is a doozy. As we see Sean throw a beautiful shot. Unfortunately, he's going to kick a tree and go immediately into the woods. And you can tell he's in a little bit of pain there as he's coming off the tee.
Absolutely. And I threw a similar shot in practice, and that's why I went away from the drivers on this hole. That right side is vicious. You may not ever find your disc if you go over there.
Aaron getting a fairways down the fairway as well. Looks like you're going to clip a branch and end over to the left, which is good, very good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was trying to hug that tree a little bit to get farther down the fairway, but we'll take it. And this is a crush by Justin right here. This is the farthest shot I've ever seen on this hole.
That is unbelievable. Yeah, and he has a straight line up towards the basket as well. So
yeah, I had to get a spotter for this shot with the Nuke OS.
And that'll be over to the left. Is that true?
I actually ended up with about 45, 50 feet from the basket.
Oh, wow.
I believe this is Sean pitching out.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to go up over top here. We'll see how what kind of lie that gets him. All right, and right out into the center of the fairway. He's got to beat a couple trees there, but it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a great out for him.
Oh, yeah, and Aaron playing a great skip up. He's going to have... Oh, no, it's rolling. It's rolling right behind a tree. Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, that's Quakers for you, though. This terrain is very tough to play on.
Oh, no. Justin had a great shot up towards the basket. One stray little vine, it looks like, caught the disc, bounced him right. Now Sean's got to beat these trees here. Thread them. Ah. That is a really weird shaped tree. I'm gonna fault the tree on that one.
Yeah, it is very odd, and once again, his knee was not feeling very well at this point, so he was using all upper body.
And he's gonna be within putting range there. He's gonna have to beat a few trees though, even there. And Justin will be up towards the basket. About 40 feet?
Yeah, 40, 45, something in there.
Yeah.
Once again, I wanted it, but I know if I hit cage, it was going to the bottom of the hill, so I bailed out at the last second.
Mm-hmm. No layup as well. Now we have Aaron here. This will be for his bird. And just a right side chain out there. Justin just pitching in there for his bird. Aaron had a par, and Sean will be pitching in for a bogey, which is really going to mix things up here as you take another bird. So that's fantastic. Fantastic positioning for you, and got to get you pretty confident here going into the last two holes, which hole 17 here is a par 3. It's 375 feet downhill.
Yeah, I did not commit to that shot whatsoever. Got to push it a lot more farther to the left. But Justin here with his Chris Dickerson PA3.
Nope, that's down there.
Yeah,
With an
wow.
absolute beauty.
Wow, parking that beautifully. See if anybody else could match that, as Aaron gives us a great run as well. Looks like it may be hyzering out just a little bit, but he has a look at it outside the circle. And Sean with a fantastic effort. Is this his envy again? I'm pretty sure.
It is. This is the one he calls Stable Boy. He throws it for all of his straight shots.
And you'll pitch out towards the basket there. Aaron. Just the right side chain out again with a roll away. Now let's see if Aaron can capitalize on this bird and get back into this. And Sean just a little bit right of the basket, which is going to put him, well, let's see here in a moment. Don't want to call anything just yet. We have and that time right side again for Aaron. Now this is really tough. This is very stressful because whoever makes, their putt, really, whoever. Oh no! And then Sean again to the left side. But this, what really comes down to is making it into the finals because there's a cutoff. The last 4 players make it into the finals. You're gonna take a
that's right. And, I don't know if Sean was really thinking about that at the time. While him walking around, his knee was in some pretty bad pain. He was saying that he really just wanted to get off the course.
Justin with a bird. And Aaron with a bogey. And Sean with a bogey. So we see the score fluctuate 2 points in favor of Justin, as he is now throwing hole 18, which is a par 3, and that is right up to the basket.
That is a terrific shot. I got a really good pull on that, but there was a little bit of tailwind that picked up and kept it from straightening out, but it's not OB, so I can't complain too much.
And Aaron's just a little right, gonna clip that tree and shy. And you got to think, with Sean up here on the box and how well he's been playing this weekend, like he could easily make up this stroke. It just clips that telephone pole right where Aaron was.
He did, and if you've seen him throw it, you've seen him kind of almost fall off the tee pad when he threw it. He was in some pretty bad shape at this point.
And Aaron giving that a great run, just a little shy. Now, we thought it would be by the road there. You've got a significant lead. Are you thinking about that at all?
I'm not. I'm just trying to get out of here and give myself a putt. When I seen it rolling, I was, I was worried about it, but I wasn't stressing too much about it.
And a great putt. Just fantastic way to end the round. Taking a big lead there. Aaron for par.
Yeah, and that was a solid round for Aaron. Not what he was looking for, but that was enough to get him into the finals there.
Right. And Sean, it was such a pleasure covering him all weekend. He showed some great effort there throughout the entire weekend. We wish him speedy recovery. Make sure his knee is healed up, and hope he feels better. as Justin will pitch in here for his bird and advance him to the finals along with yourself, Aaron, and we have Keenan coming up as well. So it's definitely an interesting final 9 with the guys in second place or in close to third and fourth. Really close running there. So no, we had so much fun covering you guys. I just want to thank you again for coming on and being a commentator with us for these rounds. It was a lot of fun, buddy.
Yeah, I had a great time. It was good talking with you guys, and thank you for following us this week, and good luck to you guys in the future. Looking forward to the next time.
And we got to thank the 2 sponsors that got us here, Prodigy Disc and the PDGA. You guys are amazing. Thank you for letting us come out and do coverage at this fantastic event. And that's going to do it for us. So until next time, keep banging those chains. And watch Gatekeeper's coverage of the Final 9.